3x5 squats today. I'm already feeling a little bit nervous because like I've told you guys, like squats for a while now have just been super hit or miss, but more miss to where like they usually feel like dog shit and it's very rare that like squats feel good for me. So I am nervous that like today might be another day where they feel like shit, but at the same time I'm like a little bit less nervous because last week was a deload and I was working on form. And I think I figured out the problem with my squat that was causing it to kind of feel like shit, and that is my stance. So I was just working on having like a closer stance and getting used to that. So hopefully that pays off, and like today, like squats actually feel good, and then we just don't really have to worry about them feeling like full on shit. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to like get to a point where like squats only feel like poop when I'm just like tired or in need of a deload. Usually, like if it's a like pretty poop squat day, I'll be able to tell with weight as light as like 135. You know, I'll do it and it'll just like, that will feel like not like heavy, but like stiff. So gonna hit this up for the 3 bomb, little warm me up, and just hope that it feels like smooth, you know what I mean? Like smooth, like rich, creamy, succulent, beautiful, homemade, just extravagant butter. Feels good. Feels good. I feel like changing up the squat stance is gonna be good for me, and we won't have to worry about squats feeling like shit anymore until we need a deload or we're just having like a bad day. So gonna stack on more weight and hopefully have all the weight feel as good as that felt, just smooth. This weird place where I can't tell like if my eyes are swollen or if I'm like actually tired. Like I don't really feel tired, but like my eyes feel like they're like closing on me. So I can't tell if they're like swollen and just puffy, or if like I'm actually tired and like falling asleep as I talk. Like, can you guys like tell me? Are we puffy? Like, am I good? Oh. So we're not good. But thanks for being honest with me at least. Whew. I did that because I feel tired and I needed to wake myself up. So just wanted to like throw it up a little bit and have it just come down on my back. If that doesn't wake me up enough though, I might wait till I get to the 405 and try to throw that up pretty high and have it slam down on my back. You know what I mean? Because I mean, everybody knows, ain't nothing will wake you up more than some good old fashioned heavyweight. I'm about to munch on these, bro. Taste testing is in. I give these a solid 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? And since they are 10 out of 10, tasting just like how grandma used to make them, that means that this shit should be moving, like super light. Don't even need to worry about it. I don't even need to worry about that. I don't know, squats actually do feel good. Feels like the changing of position, squatting with a closer stance for me is working. So I'm tempted to kind of just like have some pretty decent weight jumps to get to like my working set. But I'm also tempted to kind of just like, so I'm still like, since I'm still getting used to like the stance, just play it safe. But okay. All right, yeah, so I just got the word. Don't be a pussy. Don't play it safe. Big weight jumps only. You know, go big or go home. Go big or never get shown. Go big or get blown. Go big, bro. Like, go big. Forgot to put on a belt. It felt fine. Now, I think I'm gonna do one last warm up and then get to the working weight. So, I am actually fluent in the language of lifting weights. So here's the thing. During that, I don't think the squat stance was the problem, right? I think my hip flexors, you know, flexible enough to where I can squat in any position and feel pretty good. I think what it is, or what it was just that mind muscle connection that you have, you know, like firing off the muscles when you're doing a lift. I think what would happen before is I would go down for my squat and then I wasn't really thinking, like I would just like go down and just push up instead of just like driving with my legs, like feeling it in my quads, you know, feeling the ground underneath my feet, squeezing the muscles and pushing up. Because I did that on that set and it felt not only good, but like smooth, you know what I mean? Because like I said, when I have bad squat days, right, a lot of the time, even when the weight feels light, it just feels stiff. But that, it felt good and it felt smooth, you know what I mean? Just like all around smooth, or just going down, squeezing the muscles I need to, using them, focusing on them and pushing up instead of just going down, pushing up, not knowing what I should be squeezing. So no, that was a good first set, eye-opening, you know, like I learned some shit, had like an epiphany. Second set, I do think I am gonna do some progressive overloading and do this, and no matter how it feels, just add on more weight. Even if like I fail the weight, right? I fail this, I can't get it for 5 reps. We're still adding on more weight and gonna handle that for 5, you know what I mean? Because like You just can't bitch out of things like that. You know what I mean? Like, so what, you failed. You know, that shouldn't stop you from adding on more weight, such as life. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you know, like you're out on the street, you get robbed, gunned down, killed, right? You're dead. Don't be a pussy and just give up on life. Come back, you know what I mean? Come back to life, live your life. Don't be a puss. Moral of the story is don't give up no matter what. But yeah, like that seemed to be a game changer. Forget it. Brain's too fried, heavyweight, can't think. All right. I think I finally found my pre-lift ritual. It's gonna just be to geek hard, you know what I mean? Like flip the fuck out, you know what I mean? And just get myself hyped by like moving around and doing like crazy motion and shit. Cause I did that the past 2 days and it has gotten me hype. So we're gonna do that because we did add on more weight. We were at 455. No, 450 for 2 sets of 5. And I put on 470. And I'm gonna hit this up for a set of 5. I know some of you will be like, yo, that's kind of a big weight jump. But I told you, after like finally figuring out the problem with my squats, the weight feels like smooth to the point where I'm confident that I at least have a good shot. And if you have a shot, you gotta take it. You know what I mean? Like, quote by Houdini, you miss 100% of the magic trick shots that you don't take. Be geek hard over here, man. Oh yeah, it's fucking heavy. It kind of smells like a fucking winner that just squatted something for 5 reps.